My name is Rebecca Green, and I was born on March 28, 1997 in Atlanta, Georgia, to my parents Todd and Tabita. I'm the only child, but I was never really lonely, especially once I had my best friend, Sophie, my dog. I grew up a happy and healthy kid, first in Waco, Texas, then in Nashville, Tennessee. I was involved in music and theater, and also tried sports, but that was not really my thing. Most of my time was spent hanging out with friends and reading books. When I was 12 years old, I moved to Brookfield, Wisconsin with my mom and Sophie. My dad was teaching at Luther College in Decorah, Iowa, and came home on the weekends. This was a difficult move for me. The first year and a half were especially hard because of natural things like puberty, and admittedly, this was my self-designated ugly duckling phase. When I was 13 years old, I got my braces off, styled my hair, and started wearing makeup. As a result, I made more friends. But that's also when my problems began. In 7th grade, I started skipping breakfast because of stomach pains. I also ate a small lunch, because that's what the other girls did. I didn't even know I was losing weight until I stepped on the scale one day and realized I had lost 20 pounds. Then it became an obsession, and I started to restrict on purpose. My doctor put me on an antidepressant that was supposed to help with my anxiety and stomach pains. This medication made me depressed, and I started hurting myself. A few months later, I was hospitalized for suicidal intentions. This was the beginning of a year of doctors, therapists, hospitalizations, and more medication. At one point, I was on 5 medications at once. The doctors prescribed medications to help with the side effects from other medications. I trusted these doctors. My parents trusted them. But it was all wrong. The medication was only making me feel sad and lonely. When things couldn't get any worse, my parents read the book Anatomy of an Epidemic by Robert Whitaker, which inspired them to ask my doctor to take me off all medications. He agreed. By this time, our whole family had moved to Iowa. Soon, I started to feel better. Once I was medication-free and not having any side effects, I was able to focus on recovering from my eating disorder. I still feel anxious from time to time, but it's just one small part of my life and it won't keep me down, because I am so incredibly happy with everything in my life. I have the best friends, a wonderful relationship with my parents and dog, and a great future ahead of me. My mom decided that she wanted to tell our story and share her vision for how we as a society can work together to improve kids' mental health. So she wrote a book about it called Her Lost Year. Now we need your help to spread this important message to parents, teachers, and other concerned citizens across the country. We are looking for financial backers to publish Her Lost Year, and also for help to spread the word about the book and our Kickstarter campaign. Thank you so much for your support.